Standard 8, Subject General Science, Chapter number 11, Human Body and Organ System. Blood Circulatory System. Circulatory system perform the function of transport of various substances like water, hormones, oxygen, soluble nutrient and waste material through different organs. An independent system for blood circulation is present in the humans and higher animals. It consists of heart, blood vessels and capillaries. Heart, the structure and function of the heart. Structure of the heart. The heart is divided into the left and right side by partition called septa. The interarterial septum separate the two upper chamber called atria. The interventricular septum separate the two lower chamber called ventricles. Now atrio means upper chamber and ventricular means lower chamber. The human heart has four chambers which are responsible for pumping blood and maintaining blood circulation. The four chambers are named the right atrium, the left atrium, the right ventricle and the left ventricle, as you can see in the diagram. Blood is only pumped to one direction. Four heart valves ensure that blood does not flow backward within the heart. Now let's see the function of the heart. The heart functions to circulate blood around the body. The right and the left side of the heart pump blood into two different circulation. The right side pumps deoxygenated, meaning without oxygenation blood, into the pulmonary circulation, while the left side pumps oxygenated blood into systemic circulation. The right atrium receives deoxygenated blood from the body tissue via the superior and inferior vena cava. The blood enters the right atrium, which pumps the blood into the right ventricle. The tricuspid valve prevents blood from flowing backward into the right atrium. The right ventricle pumps the blood into the pulmonary artery via the pulmonary valve. The pulmonary artery will deliver the deoxygenated blood to the lungs where gas exchanges occur. Now oxygen is taken from the air into the blood, now called oxygenated blood, while carbon dioxide is expelled from the blood into the air. The oxygenated blood returns to the left side of the heart via the pulmonary veins. The oxygenated blood enters the left atrium. The left atrium pumps blood into the left ventricle. The mitral valve prevents blood from flowing backward into the left atrium. The left ventricle pumps the blood into the aorta and systemic circulation. The oxygenated blood is delivered everywhere in the body besides the lungs. Blood circulation. Blood circulates around the body via two distinct pathways, the pulmonary circulation and the systemic circulation. Together they create a closed pathway that keeps the deoxygenated and oxygenated blood separated. Blood vessels, structure and function. Heart is beating continuously. Due to this, blood continuously circulates through blood vessels. There are two main types of blood vessels. First, arteries. Blood vessels which carry the blood away from the heart are called as arteries. Except the one carrying blood towards lung, all carry oxygenated blood. These are deeply located in the body and their walls are thick. These vessels do not have valve. Now the next type is veins. Vessels carrying the blood toward the heart from various parts of the body are called as veins. All veins except the one carrying blood from lungs transport deoxygenated blood. Most of the veins are superficially located in the body. Their walls are thin and these are provided with the valves. Capillaries. Arteries gradually branched out with a decrease in their diameter as they spread in the body and finally form fine hair-like vessel called as capillaries. Walls of the capillary are extremely thin and made up of a single layer of cells. Due to this, exchange of material between capillaries and cell becomes easy. During the exchange, the oxygen, nutrient, hormones, vitamins, etc. are sent towards the cell and waste materials of the cell moves into blood. Capillaries unite together to form the vessels of more diameter called as veins. Capillary network is present in each organ. Now let's see the blood circulation through heart. Function of heart. Process of pumping the blood toward various parts of the body and bringing it back toward the heart is called as blood circulation. So as to maintain the continuity in the circulation, heart alternately contract and relaxes. Consecutive single contraction and relaxation of the heart constitute a single heartbeat. Let's see the difference between veins and arteries. Veins carry blood from the tissue of the body back to the heart, where artery carries blood away from the heart to the tissue of the body. Veins are usually positioned closer beneath the surface of the skin, and arteries are usually positioned deeper within the body. Veins are less muscular than arteries, but the veins contain valves to help keep blood flowing in the right direction, usually towards the heart, whereas arteries are more muscular, which help transport blood that is full of the oxygen efficiently to the tissues. Veins would collapse if blood flow stopped. Arteries would generally remain open if the blood flow stopped due to their thick muscular layer. So students, these are the few differences between veins and arteries. We will see the next topic, that is blood, in the next video. Thank you.